And me and my dad have a really kind of distant relation. He's a Vietnam vet himself who struggled with PTSD and alcoholism growing up. And he just kind of came up to me, he looked at me, he seen the condition that I was in. He started crying, turned around and walked away, got in his truck and drove off. Never even said a freaking word to me. And that threw me for a loop. At that point, I was like, just completely hopeless. And she begged me to go get help for the children. So I agreed. And they're like, so I called the Green Beret Foundation. Mm-hmm. They're the ones that hooked me up with Warrior's Heart. I showed up at Warrior's Heart. I didn't care. Yeah. I was just there purely just to check the block for the children, right? I knew in the back of my head what I wanted to do. Mm-hmm. I heard this man's story. Well, it was a week 2 that I was there, the whole time. And I remember when I was being there, they'd be like, welcome home, and I'm like, man, my home's overseas. Whatever, bro. Yeah. I don't care. And then I heard this man's story here, and there was a lot of similarities in our childhood, even through our combat experience too, that I could really relate to. And I seen how he got through this and how he's striving now. And we went and we spoke for like 2 hours after you shared.
Yeah, by the fire pit.
Yeah, the fire pit. And I mean, that moment, he asked me 3 things. I remember this. I'll never forget this day. I'm like, can you do 3 things for me, Shane? I'm like, what are they? And he's like, be at the right place, the right time, the right uniform. It's pretty standard military shit. You think you can pull that off, Shane? I was like, yeah, for you, Tom. Yeah, I will. I'll do that. And that started the whole journey. He's like, then we'll take care of the rest. And obviously I did the work, but they fostered the environment for that to happen.